With less than 2 months before the March election, Circuit Court Clerk Iris Martinez sits down for an exclusive interview with WGN's Lourdes Duarte.
Not only is she rolling out a new system to aid in court cases, but she's defending herself against allegations of pay-to-play politics, and Lourdes is here now with an update.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, the clerk wanted to talk about changes to the court's online case search system. Well, those changes are now on hold as technical snags after our interview forced them to revisit the launch. While her staff tries to iron out the details, she says accusations that she gave raises to employees who donated to her campaign are nothing more than dirty politics.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Good.
It's been 3 years since former state senator Iris Martinez took over as Cook County Circuit Court clerk.
A lot of the stuff had not been updated. Our website went down as soon as we got here.
So now we're going to go to the name search.
By now, she thinks she's ironed out many of the wrinkles, developing better strategies, which include the launch of an online case search for the court's criminal division. It would give defendants direct access from home or anywhere to their cases, dates, court hearings, and status.
And you can see here, you can search by 3 different ways.
Right now, defendants in the criminal division have to rely on a lawyer to search their cases or come to court to tap into the online system there.
People are afraid to come to court or afraid that they might have an outstanding warrant. And, and they should be, because there was about 12,000 that have been in the system for over the past 5 years. We've been addressing that since we came.
While the case management system gets off the ground, Martinez has been working on a re-election campaign.
It takes more than one term to really change, the outcome or the change of the office.
They trust me.
Like her predecessor, Dorothy Brown, she's been criticized. Late last year, a story generated some headlines accusing her of pay-to-play politics, with her campaign receiving donations from employees who had also recently received raises.
Again, a lot of misinformation, because here, the whole county, every employee across the whole county all got raises. That's when I can't give raises. It has to be something that the budget has to be budgeted.
She says the accusations are part of politics and won't slow her down in her bid to be reelected.
I've never had a war chest in my life. Now, that people believe in me and want to give me checks, especially people that I brought that are people that have been part of my life for the past 20 and 30 years because of that. You know what? I don't obligate and I don't mandate it.
Okay, so Mariana Spiropoulos is also running for circuit clerk. She was backed by the Democratic Party. Spiropoulos sent us a statement or a comment this afternoon saying even the appearance of pay-to-play politics is a problem and she will not be accepting contributions from employees if elected. As far as the launch of that updated online system to include the criminal division, Martinez and her staff are hoping to have it up and running by February 5th, barring any technical issues. We do have posted on our website a link to that site, WGNTV.com. You can go there and find it. Ray and Micah.
All right, Election Day coming up fast. Thank you, Lourdes.